The other quirky thing was Clint Eastwood's commercial. I didn't care too much about many of the commercials, but there was this Clint Eastwood commercial, which was long. I don't know if it was 90 seconds or even a full 2 minutes, but it was definitely longer than a minute, we agree, right? And it was kind of a pro-Detroit, pro-American manufacturing type of commercial, and
ultimately it was a Chrysler Dodge Jeep commercial.
Right. And people were saying afterwards, oh, they all along until the end they thought it was a political commercial, and people weren't sure, is it a Democratic or a Republican commercial? We can't really tell. And the funny thing is, the consensus from people who thought it was a political commercial seemed to be, this is a Republican thing. Clint Eastwood is known as a Republican, and it just seems like this is a right-wing commercial. It makes no sense, because it's the Republicans who have been harping about how bad the economy is to criticize Barack Obama. The last thing they could co-opt at this point, whether it's Clint Eastwood or whoever in the commercial, is that things are actually good with American industry and jobs. Because they would probably try if given the opportunity, but it wouldn't make any sense given how bad they say things have been.
Yeah.
Not only...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, Louis.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think Clint Eastwood probably didn't even notice when he read it, but I think there was one line where he even made an allusion to, like, this is going to be our second act. Like, that's almost like an ad for Barack Obama's re-election campaign.
There were re-election undertones to it, absolutely. And they may even have been lost on Clint Eastwood and the producers themselves, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been interpreted two ways. Like, he said, basically, this is halftime, our second half is coming up. Like, are we behind? You know, do we need someone else to get our score higher? I mean, I don't know. It was confusing.
A lot of questions for Lewis as a result of that commercial, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. But so anyway, it was not a Republican ad. And if Republicans try to co-opt the message, remember, they're the ones who are talking about how bad the economy is.